Good morning, piss ants. Sorry I haven't vlogged recently. Still trying to figure out life. I don't remember how I used to hold the phone. Fuck it. Yeah, friend of mine just linked me to a video. It's amazing what you can find on these videos, on YouTube. I mean, look at you. Some of you found me. Maybe some of you are happy about that. Maybe some of you aren't happy about that. But you found me, right? Today's bitch and groan fest is going to be about bitching and groaning mostly, which is, I don't know. Make your own decision on that. But uh, in this video, he linked to me. It was a guy who runs a farm, small farm, and of course, he's into the tractors. He's into the machinery. He's into cultivating the land. He knows some shit. Fucking cat here. He knows some shit that most of us don't, right? So it's interesting because my buddy, and hopefully me soon, is getting into tractors. He has two of them now. Of course, I'm not gonna buy a tractor now and then move it. So, um, yeah, we're looking to get into tractors at least at some point here. Also, side note, if there's someone special who gave me this hat still subscribed to my channel, just want to say hi. Hi, miss you. Um, Anyway, this guy made a video about him basically making the decision to change his life completely, right? And I mean change it completely. Apparently, he was a very, very, very well off and high paid architect, kind of a partner in whatever company he was in, kind of like being partner in a law firm. You kind of own part of it. You can make you're a shot caller. Hey, I don't want to hear it. Jesus, well, what time is it? I don't no idea. This asshole's asking for lunch at 10 o'clock or something. Anyway, he said, no, come on with this shit. Let's not. This fucking guy, right? Um, he said he made a hard choice. Took a hard look at his life, right? Made the choice to leave his job, leave all that security, right? Stop, please. Every fucking time I want to talk. Seriously, there's not a clock in here. Fuck time is it? Oh my God. Sorry, guys. It's just, it's just every day. It's just every single day. Yeah, it's like, it's just, no, it's early. I'll just go vlog in the bathroom again. And, he basically just moved to his land, started working it, right? Made a little farm. Maybe he had the farm before. I'm not sure. Stop! Go lay down. I don't know. I don't watch the channel my buddy does, but I'm a fan now. But anyway, he said he's never been happier. And he works from basically sun up to sundown. Right? He said he works from about a half hour after he wakes to about a half hour before he literally lays down. He said that's fine to him because it's not work. It doesn't feel like work. It's what he wants to do. It's what he loves. He loves taking care of his land. He loves taking care of his equipment. He loves tooling around outside. And, he didn't mention how much money this farm brings in or how he's getting cash. But, hey, whatever. He's happy. But that's not the point. That's a pretty major fucking move. I know not everybody's in that situation where they can just say, huh, boss of 15 years. I don't feel I'm getting paid enough. I'm just gonna go be a hippie. I'm just gonna go find some spread, sit my ass on it, and hope figure it out. It takes a certain person to do that. I'm gonna do it, 100%. That's what I'm gonna do. This guy did it. A lot of others are doing it. They're going minimalist. They're throwing the bullshit away. They're getting rid of the fucking. Yeah. Right? There's two of us here. we should need like one or two of everything. But no, you know, you gotta have. You see a cute coffee cup, you gotta have. Oh boy, you know, let's get that thing right. And then you see a deal on Amazon, you can't. It happens. But anyway, the thing I want you to take most away from this guy decided, fuck social media, fuck the news. He has not listened to the news in I don't know how long. I don't think he said in the video, but many years it seems. And you know, other than YouTube, which he kind of said, he kind of did this too. You know, YouTube, I don't count that as core social media, because there's all kinds of other stuff on YouTube, and it was originally intended as I think differently. Comparing YouTube and Facebook is really hard, is what I'm saying. Facebook is its own fucking thing. But guess what? Get on Facebook today. I don't care what side of the coin you're on. I don't care what you believe, who your friends are, who you want as president. None of that. Just go to your Facebook, start scrolling. Count how many posts before someone's like, the country's broken. Just look at this new thing that happened. Look what Binden's been doing. He sniffed another girl's hairs. And of course the germ, it's everywhere. Now I've got to upgrade my mask. Jesus fuck. Apparently, come on guys, right? Shut that shit down. I haven't been on Facebook for years. Now I'm on there. So, what I said isn't exactly correct. I'm on there, and I do use my account to share stuff. Let's say out of 100 posts that I would do, I'd say 90 of them are just pictures of fucking shit I like that I find on the web. Fucking cool hot rod, maybe a tractor, right? Some metal detecting bullshit, Harley crap, whatever, whatever I like. I usually steal my pictures from Instagrizzle, which is just gangster for Instagram. We don't have to be scared of words. And then throw them on Facebook. And then people say, hey, it starts a positive conversation if they're commented on. Hey, I used to have an old Buick like that. And then they tell me the story. And it's like, hey, cool. For like 5 minutes, that poor sap got to think of something besides fucking, the fucking border wall or immigrants and starving children or fucking, COVID-19 and the masks and the fucking mandates and curfews and, the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. Hey, man, whether you put your eyes on Facebook or not, all that shit's happening. Okay? Walk outside. Shut the fucking computer down. Walk the fuck outside and look around. I think I've said this similar thing in another video. It's tough not to repeat myself when it's so simple and obvious to me. Yeah. It's a nice fucking day. Watch, I'll show it to you. Yeah. I think I can show it to you. Why couldn't I show it to you? You'll see my shitty ass yard. But, it's shitty and getting shittier because I recently started a hauling job where I haul people's junk off for like a certain amount of money, right? And then it doesn't always make it to the fucking dump. But look at this shit. There's my F-150 back there. There's a classic car hidden behind that junk mess right there. There's the garage, right? But look around me. Oh, shit. Oh. It's a little warm for my taste, but, everything is, because I run hot. But see? Psst, get the fuck, this cat wants to run every time I open the door. See what I'm saying? Look at this dog. Look at that guy. Look at that goddamn dog right there. No matter what Obama or Trump or Biden's doing, man, that dog just wants to eat, shit, and fuck. Sleep. That's what you should be wanting to do. Because guess what? You want to go outside? I used to be one of the fucking idiots when it was new, when it was new to me. I resisted Facebook for so fucking long. I thought it was, one of the most homo things in the fucking world. Then I realized oh shit, I miss my old life in Colorado. We had to move here in '87. I'm from Colorado originally, and I thought, damn, maybe I could connect with my childhood friends that it broke my heart to leave. And guess what? It kind of worked, but kind of didn't. I connected with a lot of their wives, and you know why? Because they're too fucking cool for Facebook too. They don't even have accounts. Literally, I think one of my friends in Colorado has an account. One. And I hung around with a decent sized crowd, right? I mean, basically the whole class, 30 out of 30 something kids, right? So we'll say 15 males that I hung around. Like 2 of them have an account. One is fiery gay, right? I'm not saying that, has anything to do with his social media. I'm just saying the one guy that I could constantly keep up with is absolutely gay, right? You draw your own conclusions to that. I have no idea what that connection is, but my friend Kyle, my friend Aaron, my friend Carl, the core group of people that I hung around, I got to talk to their wives if I want to send them a message. They're just too cool for Facebook. So, it made me feel a little bit better about, taking so much time. I don't think I joined Facebook until fucking like 07 or 09 or something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a little earlier than that. But, I was relatively late getting there because I didn't care about it. Fuck do I care about it? Now, like I was saying, when I was new to Facebook, and especially then I was working the news desk as being basically a political editor, fine job for someone who doesn't care about politics, but yeah, that's where I found myself. So, of course, every day I edited maybe, I don't know, at one point we did a count, I don't know, between, no idea, 30 and 100 articles or something, almost all of them about either politics was the biggest one, or celebrity bullshit, which that's even worse than politics to me. Who fucking cares? So you got a guy who can act like someone else real good, makes $20 million a year. Fuck this guy. Fuck what he thinks. Fuck all of his views. If they happen to match yours, great. You can like that actor better. If they don't, oh shit, I got an alarm happening. Yeah, I need alarms or else I just, forget life. Right? But, my stance on that. I think that anybody who is famous should mostly shut the fuck up about what they believe, because how stupid. Like when that dimwit Robert De Niro came out saying that he wanted to, what did he say? He wanted to punch Trump in the face or something? You fucking moron. The reason you're allowed to say that is because you make more money than God. The reason that you make more money than God is because you have so many fucking fans who just puke, who just hemorrhage money at the movie theaters for you. You just lost half of them. What a fucking idiot. Of course, he doesn't care. Guy's in his 60s or 70s now. Whatever. He's almost retired. Whatever. I don't care. He's salty. I get it. But you should shut the fuck up, because you're also, if you're famous, I believe you're held to a different standard than the average person. Now, I can walk across the street to the neighbor's house, talk all the shit I want. I can say anything. When you're famous and you got fucking 30 TV cameras rolling on you, maybe you should shut the fuck up about wanting to hit the president in the face, or about, your feelings on women being oppressed, but you're a woman actor who just pulled in 10 million for her newest flick. Well, see the oppression, dumbass. But anyway, I always got a sidebar. The point is, when Facebook was new, I used to love, I mean, I got up for it, getting into political arguments with these fucking airheads. The liberal bullshit agenda has been just massively fucked up for years. I don't remember it being so fucked up and bipartisan, say in the 80s. But, in the 80s, I was, 10 fucking years old. But, I watched the TV. My parents had it on the news. But it seemed to me, at my young mind, it looked like the Democrats wanted to take care of everybody. You know, they tried this trickle down system. They tried all this. My parents were, my parents were all about Reaganomics, and thought that he had a better idea. I was whatever. I was 5 years old to like 12 years old. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know much about life. So what my parents thought influenced me hard. But at the same time, while while my father was bagging on the Dems, I'm listening to him talk, going, I don't know. It sounds like what they want so bad. Sounds like they want to just like help the greater good. They want everybody to live a better life. Whereas, the other side is basically saying, it's dog eat dog out there. Get yours and get it hard, because you're going to get fucked up if you don't. And I'm like, well, I can see both sides of that coin. I think true happiness is somewhere in the middle, but I'm not here to debate politics. What I'm saying is, especially when I was working that news desk, boy, I loved, I'd share some article and then just a little comment, just a little troll comment saying, hinting that I agreed or didn't with it, and watched the people just lose their fucking minds. I didn't lose my mind. I thought it was great that someone on their toilet, some old ass, dusty bone pile of shit with nothing to do with his life. I got to, he pulls down his fucking J.C. Penney's slacks, to take an ancient load, and he's fucking hits the roof just because of something I shared. I got a small kick out of that, and I'm sure most of you can relate, even though maybe you wouldn't have worded it just the same. I did. I liked ruining their fucking days, but I also thought they were crazy, just absolutely stark raving fucking mad. And I was hoping to get some fucking insight, like something that made sense from them, Like, I understand that you feel this way. Have you looked around at all? And I'm not talking about someone who just thinks, that wants to do the bitch be strong movements, hashtag, girls or whatever the fuck it is, me too, all this stuff, oppressed women in the workplace, even though like my last four fucking bosses have been women. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but okay. Whatever you want to do, man, it's your fight, man. You fight it. But I'm just saying, I think your life would improve massively if you just left it all alone. Because while Biden's sniffing little girls' hair, forgetting how to fucking talk, confusing ideas, and literally at press conferences, once the questions got too hard, like begging if we could just talk about nice things. Hey, whatever. Why does that affect my life? As a Harley owning, 4-wheel drive owning, beer drinking, bud smoking white American, I don't like the man very much. But whatever, right? Nobody in SWAT member outfits came to take my guns while Clinton was president. The Bushes, not while Obama was president, not while Trump was president, and now that Binden's in, I like to say Binden, it's a small disrespect. Like I said, I just walked out. My truck still starts, motherfucker, right? I can go to work today if I want. Started door dashing. Turns out there's some fucking money in that, right? Actually went through quite a depression streak over that DoorDash actually, was the catalyst for. But I suppose I can save that for another day. But basically, it boils down to, I'm fucking mid-40s here, right? I've been an author. I've been an editor. I have worked several factories. I have done house painting. Oh, Jesus. I've been a farmer. I've worked a tractor. Oh, I've been a seasoned manager at a very prominent auto parts chain that was ASE certified and air conditioning certified. I was one of the only ones could actually come out and work on your fucking cooler if you need it, right? Tell you what's really going on with it. I have, These are all legit positions. This isn't stuff I've made up, right? You know, I mean, I was in law school. I have like 120 college credits, but no degree. Point is, I've been around. I know a little bit something about life, and I'm not completely stupid. It made me really, 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 I don't know if sad's the right word, but maybe disgusted that in everything I've done in life, everything I feel that I'm worth, everything that I can do, music producer, not prominently, but I make tunes, The point is, I've got some talents. I have made more money working DoorDash than I've ever made in my life hourly. And it makes me sad thinking that, doesn't really matter. Who you are, how special you are, what kind of talent you got. You can go pick up a package from place A, rush it to place B, and then do that again all day and fucking make some money. It's sad. It's really sad and stupid, but I'm doing it. And of course, I'm lazy and white, so I don't start at 10 and, end at 10. But, anyway, it's working. But anyway, point is, think about all of the Facebook arguments you've been in with people, especially about politics, religion, that kind of bullshit. And I use that word, I picked it on purpose. It's all bullshit. Politics and religion may not be bullshit by themselves. Arguing about them is. Do you want to come in? You better get in this house. Hurry up. Fucking cat's coming. Look at the cat. Waiting. God damn. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now she's going to be fucking terrible getting the tub. It's just on and on with this. But think about all of the Facebook arguments you've gotten in. Somebody says something about, their favorite guy, and you say, oh my God, Governor so-and-so? Oh, you mean back in 97? Like when he tried to raise taxes for this and that? What are you going to say now? I fucking made a point. I fucking made a good point. I just want you to respond. Oh, because I have an idea how you're going to respond. And when you do, I have 6 articles lined up. The tabs are open on my computer. We're going to need to address this. Here's all my proof. You are stupid. Think about that. Like, seriously, consider what you're doing. This is likely a stranger. And if it's a friend, maybe not one you want to know too long. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you're the friend. He doesn't want to know too long. Because you just, you attack his bullshit every day. Guess where? Now, I understand believing passionately in something, right? I'm not knocking patriotism. Come on. Take a look at my fucking ass. But what I am knocking is thinking you're changing minds on fucking some bullshit platform like Facebook. Now, Facebook, quick story about that cross. I actually, that thing's hidden, that thing is hung up in a safe spot. God, I just noticed a huge cobweb there. We're just not tall enough to hit it, so I never saw it before. Fuck. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So I had a 5150 trip a couple years back. I had to spend a couple days in the psych ward. Definitely a long story. Yeah, partying was involved. I got out early. The place said I didn't need to be there. So, it's not like you're listening to someone crazy. But the point is, fucking cat's in the bathtub playing with something. That was what we had to do in our little arts class thing, little participation thing, where a bunch of people who are probably not qualified to fucking judge me were watching everybody real close, seeing how they acted in a group. So you know what I did, of course. I fucking colored my cross. And then I told other people that theirs looked great. Get me the fuck out of here, right? It was just a party night gone wrong, I ended up arrested. But here's the thing. In all of the Facebook arguments I've ever been in, especially about politics or religion, which I don't much because I'm not. Yeah, I can make a whole channel just based on my religious views. Trust me. But I don't remember changing one mind. I don't remember one positive thing coming out of any of that, except for hours and hours of my wasted time trying to prove my point by linking people to articles other people have written and I can't really prove either. It's bullshit. You worry about you, man. You gotta. Just worry about you, bro. You can work a fucking Trump stand. You can work a Biden stand. You can sell merch. You can knit that motherfucker mittens like that stupid bitch Jen Ellis did. You fucking dumb bitch. You know, there are people, there are fucking heroes in this world. All right? Fucking heroes. And a lot of these fucking heroes are war heroes or you know, damaged firemen or cops or something that now want the fuck out of everything, and you'll never meet them because they live in this they live in the fucking backwoods just like me and my cronies are doing. But the point is, there are real fucking heroes in this world. Someone's dad who just cares and loves for their kid. That's a fucking hero. Doesn't happen enough. Someone's mom who can stay off drugs and alcohol, you know, maintain a stable life for their children and care. Read to them. That's a fucking hero. This lefty makes mittens for the inaugurate. I'm still getting fucking, you know, still seeing shit about those fucking mittens. They just keep churning articles out over it. Now she has some small business making mittens just like the now president wears. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't a hero. Society defines heroism wrongly today. We are anti-cop, pro, you know, military. So you're going to tell me that out of thousands and hundreds of thousands of young men, ages what? You know, 17 maybe, but definitely 18 to what? 25? You know, basically 30 deployed. All of them are good. There's no wrongdoings, right? Nobody takes out a family and just doesn't tell anybody about it, right? Well, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. You know why? Because the news cameras aren't there. Remember that old thing, you know, if a tree falls in the forest, does it still make a sound? No one's there? Yeah, it does. It's called science. It's an interesting subject to ponder if, like, your balls haven't dropped yet. But you should figure out, if you dropped a recorder there, just, you know, record for, you know, until something happens, you're going to hear a tree fall. You weren't there to hear it. It's stupid. It's dumb. So to believe that cops are just out there gunning black guys down, but soldiers, you know, who have much bigger weapons and are in a place with no rules whatsoever, whatever the rules of engagement are, if you believe in that shit, wink nod, they're just out there 100% of the time thinking of our freedom, thinking of us back home so that we can keep our supermarket job. Man, you have a twisted fucking idea about how this fucking world works, and you need to redefine some things. You know, maybe one day talk to the guy. It's on the 3-wheeled thing in Walmart, just looking forward because he's scared of everybody because kids push him over and shit. Maybe just say hi to him. Maybe, you know, maybe offer to pay $5 or something for something he fucking needs, because you know that guy ain't making it, right? Social Security and disability, even if you are in California, that shit, he has no choices. You do. You fucking have choices. And you know what you do with them? That's right. You pull down your pants to take a shit, you fire up Facebook, and you look for who to fuck up today. Well, that's the reality that you're creating. That's the life you're choosing to lead. And guess what? Here's the fucked up thing. There's always going to be two sides. At least. But two major sides. There's always going to be the libs. There's always going to be the fucking conservatives or the right. I don't even know what the official term is today because I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I just showed you. I have a president I don't like. The governor of this state is one of the biggest piles of shit, in my opinion, that has ever walked the earth. But he can't stop the sun from shining. He can't break my truck. That fucking thing starts. You know, I can go work right now. I got choices. And my choice is to ignore the agenda. If you get into one single Facebook argument about politics, you're a victim of someone's agenda. Because there is a fine, actually it's not fine at all. There is a huge gap between just saying what you think should happen, you know, telling people, no, I think that, you know, we should do this or that, and, you know, this guy's the best guy for the job. And, you know, frothing at the fucking mouth, calling the other side retarded because of their views, saying, wake up, can't you see this? And it's like, dude, bro, did you go to elementary school on the day where they taught you that people have different views and that's fun? It makes the world work. It makes it spin, dude. If everybody thought just the fuck like you, what fun is that, dude? What fun would that be? Yeah, my circle of friends, my close circle of friends, mostly do think like me. Okay, but that's because I don't want to constantly be in an argument with people whose views I think are fucking crazy. Why would I do that? That's the same reason I shut Facebook off. So, I mean, I would advise doing it. Even if it's just a fucking, you know, experiment. Something you know, on a Monday. Just tell yourself, you know, with shaking fingers and sweaty hands, I'm going to shut the internet off today. For Facebook at least. Go to Instagram. You know, they've got pictures of things. Yeah, the memes still get in. Somebody's not happy with this and we should change that. But you could just choose to not like them. They do that. Oh man, it's great. Every day I get up, a lot of my Instagram is hot chicks. I mean, you know, what am I going to do about that? A lot of it's Harleys. Okay. A lot of it's hot rods and fucking, you know, rat rods and fucking out of control cars. I like sloths. You know, I get a cute sloth picture every day. I like metal detecting. That makes me happy. So I get that feed. There's some major ones that I see all the time. Oh, chess, of course. You know, I follow all the chess things. I don't know what's going on, man. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't make me uninformed because, trust me, we live in a society where if your eyes are open at all, you're going to have a good idea what's going on in the political world. You don't have to fucking read, you know, every HuffPost article that comes out with someone's fucking biased, slanted opinion telling you what you should believe, telling you what you should fear. Now, the COVID thing, okay, all right, it's clearly real, right? It's not fake. There's a COVID out there. But my God, don't listen to the narrative. And if you do, keep it to yourself, right? What the fuck's your problem? If you're at high risk, you know, as in you really legit believe that COVID, contracting it, might put you in the grave, then take precautions. Now you're the one, okay, you might follow those stories a little closer. Figure out what's the best fucking mask, right? You know, don't go to concerts. Don't eat out. You know, do all the things. I don't give a fuck. You know, run your life with 6 bottles of fucking hand sanitizer in your purse. I don't give a fuck what you do. But don't come home after you've seen someone not wearing a mask and write this big old social media bullshit post about what's the matter with the world. Why doesn't everybody wake up? You know, the end is here and blah-blah-blah. Hey, if COVID, you know, we're assuming it's real and it's a threat, okay? For you know, point of this convo anyway. And you're wearing your mask, that's all that needs to happen. I can see everyone wearing their masks, making the risk a little less. But as long as you're buttoned up, well, fuck, go about your day, bitch. When you see people not doing it, it shouldn't anger you. Why is that angering you? Because you've taken care of it, right? You're wearing the mask. You're not really at risk. But think about the others. Let me tell you something. And this is coming from fucking me to you. This isn't a bullshit thing, and this isn't for shock value. If a big portion of your fucking day is spent worrying about the other people, i.e. people you've never fucking met before, I hate to say it, but you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Now, it doesn't mean be selfish. Only worry about you and yours. But it does. I mean, what do you want from me? If you have kids, make sure the motherfuckers do what you think is right. If you have an aging parent, make sure they're protected. Because coming home and getting on Nextdoor.com, their fucking stupid app, and writing this big post about how disappointed you are in America, and you know, people just don't care. Well, they care, motherfucker. They just don't care about what you care about. To honestly believe that someone's walking around without a mask and you just assume they don't care about anything, that is dumb. Just the same as assuming that someone wearing a mask is fucking scared of life. Maybe they just, there are people like my mother was one of them, just kind of raised in a bubble, just, authority, that's just what you listen to, and, you just keep to yourself. If the fucking governor says wear a mask, it's mandated, people like my mom are going to have it on. But it's just the rules. They might not be terrified of it, or they might. Assuming is your worst fucking enemy in some situations. Now, I assume a lot of things about a lot of people, and, I got to say it, I'm good at that shit. I'm rarely wrong. Rarely wrong. Rarely wrong. In fact, we used to even play a game going through, just outside of high school, we'd go through drive-thrus and take bets on what the person in the fucking speaker looked like. Not just race or nothing, but like, were they good looking? Were they not? Short, tall, nerdy. You can tell a lot. More is said in a sentence. More tone is given away by the voice in just a sentence or two than you realize, and unless you care to take the time to figure that out. So I urge you. I don't care, but I urge you. I have had a positive experience doing it, so I figured I'd share it with you. I urge you. Just start on a Monday. No Facebook for a week. Messenger's okay. You keep tabs with Aunt Diane on Messenger. All right, that's fine. But guess what? You're gonna spend a couple days feeling like you're fucking missing something. Man. Oh my God, all my friends are there. I don't know what they're doing. Welcome to 1984, bitch. I turned out just fine. I didn't know what my friends were doing unless I called them. And here's another wake-up call that I feel I have to just mention here. If someone dies, or if someone is seriously injured in a car accident, you're going to find out. You don't need Facebook. And if you have a great friend, quote unquote, who has like a family member, injured or dying, or they're injured or dying or something, and you don't find out because of Facebook, or because, you didn't see their post on Facebook, and it's the only way they let people know, you gotta wonder if you need that friend anyway, right? How close are you? All right. This one was going to be a 15-minute job, and it's 40. Over and out, bitches. Please, do yourself a favor. It's not for me. I don't give a fuck what you do. I just don't care. It's the truth. I don't care. As long as you leave me the fuck out of it, me and mine. Stay the fuck out of my way. But do something for yourself today. Get the fuck out of the rat race. All right, guys. Till next time.